have been just laying out here doing some reading since it's still, well, I don't know about nice and cool, but nice and cool compared to what it's going to be later today. But it is about 8:30 now, and Hobby Lobby will be open soon. So I need to run over there and grab some stuff for 2 projects that I want to work on. I don't know if I'll get both of them done today because I do need to get some cooking done, and I'm meeting a friend for lunch. But I want to get my candle poured today, and I need to go and clip some just flower buds out of my yard because I want to put flowers in the wax, and then also I'm going to put some stuff on top. I have some rosemary growing in the greenhouse that I think might look pretty on top, or I don't know, I'll look around and see because the American Dream Coreopsis has really pretty greenery on it too. So, but I'll find some stuff just to put on the top of it too, because the bowl opens up at the top. So it's got a nice wide spot to put in some flowers just to rest on top. But I need to go and get a wick for that because I don't have one, and I forgot to grab it when I was at Hobby Lobby on Saturday. And then I also need to get some glue because my other little project is I'm making a flower collage. So I have some old Martha Stewart Living magazines that I cut pictures of floral arrangements and flowers and stuff out of. And then I have a piece of newspaper that I'm going to put newsprint as the backdrop, and then I'm going to do the flower collage on top. And then I have a little gold frame that all of that is going to go into. But I don't have just like a glue stick or basic Elmer's glue or anything like that. All I have is like super glue and hot glue. So I need to go get those 2 things, and then I can work on those projects. I probably will end up doing them this afternoon because I think when I get back from Hobby Lobby, I'm gonna go ahead and do the cooking for today and get that done and over with. And then I'll be back again this evening to make cinnamon rolls because I don't want to have to make them all completely tomorrow. So I want to get the cinnamon rolls made this evening, and then in the morning I will just drizzle the icing over and add the sprinkles. So tomorrow is my birthday, and normally I don't eat like sweet sugary stuff like that for breakfast, but it's just a little treat that I wanted for myself. So I'm making some birthday cinnamon rolls with some sprinkles on top, and they are made with biscuit dough, so you don't have to like knead bread dough and wait for it to rise and all of that stuff. It's a lot simpler, and essentially they're more like the consistency of scones. So you take biscuit dough and you roll it out, and then you put your brown sugar and cinnamon topping on it, and then you roll it up, and then you slice it. So you'll see me do that later, but that is the plan. So I'm going to hop off of here and probably read for just a few more minutes and then get myself ready to head to Hobby Lobby. So I'll catch up with you soon. $6, so on the week that they're half off, they would be $3. I would say those would be cute too, but the outside's just plain white, and you wouldn't see this if it was a candle. These would also make really cute candle holders. So if you're in the market for making your own candles, there's another little idea from Hobby Lobby. Let's see what the price is. $6.49 for 4. And Hobby Lobby every other week, or at least it used to consistently be every other week. It's kind of changed, but they will put this stuff 50% off. So you can come and get it half price, and you can check their app to see what things are on their sale for that week before you buy it. Okay, I came across this, and it's clearance down to $15 for a stinking toaster. And I'm tempted because our old toaster was part of our old microwave. It was called a Toast and Wave, so it was built in, which was really convenient because it didn't take up counter space. But the microwave finally died after 23 years. No, 20 years. I bought it in 2003. But anyway, that leaves us without a toaster, so I've just been using the air fryer. And Logan's griping about it because he'd rather have a toaster, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but if I did it, it would only be for Logan's sake. was looking for. So I ended up buying Logan his dang toaster. Oh. I figure it's small enough I can store it in my office closet with my other kitchen appliances. And at least it's green, so it matches the colors of my house. That's it. I'll have to let him test it, and well, he's gonna have to like it because I'm not buying a different one. And I got glue and the little wood candle wicks, so I am all set for the projects later today. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to make some popsicles too. I actually should probably do that first because I want to get them freezing. I meant to do it yesterday and I completely forgot. So I'm going to put these away. I'm going to put this away, get out all of the stuff to make my popsicles, get those done and poured, and then we are going to get to roasting the sweet potatoes. I do really want to get that done quickly too because it's already 9:40 and the day is only going to get warmer from here. So I'm going to have to run my oven for the better part of an hour for all of this stuff. So we need to get moving on it. All right, all done. I do need to leave it sit here to cool some before I store it. And I also have to figure out what the heck I'm going to store it in because it occurred to me that both of my large glass containers are currently in the fridge with stuff in them. And I also don't know where I'm going to put this in the fridge because the fridge is full. So, um, and then on top of that, harvesting stuff from the garden, one of the containers that this would fit in is full of chard, which I've been using a little bit here and there, but I probably need to just go ahead and cook that all up and cook it down and then repurpose that container to hold this. And then I have my great big thing full of lettuce, and I can probably take that out and now put it in maybe a Ziploc baggie or something because I've gone through probably half of it. So I will figure it out, but for now, we're just going to leave this to cool, and I have about 20 minutes until I need to leave and meet Jenny for lunch, so I will get back up with you then. All right, I'm back from lunch and I'm ready to get my candle poured. So I went outside and snipped some more blooms. I still had some in this little bud vase from the other day. So I went ahead and just added them to it to keep them fresh until I'm ready to drop them in. And then I also just ran out real quick and snipped some petals from my hydrangeas. So I should have plenty of different flower options to put in. So now I need to heat the water on the stove, and then I'm going to put the wax in my measuring glass, and I will set it down in there and just stir until it's all melted, and then we'll start pouring. Candle is all set. I snipped the wick. I have it in place. We're good to go. It's not ready to be lit yet. It's still a little warm. I mean, it's solid, but it's not hard, so I won't light it until tomorrow probably. But there she is. And speaking of tomorrow, I think I'm gonna have to make this vlog a two-parter, which I kind of figured would be the case because since I'm off work, I can actually film all day. So I've already filled up almost an entire vlog in one day. I am editing right now and I've made it to just the beginning of the candle making and I'm already at 15 minutes and I try to keep my vlogs at 30. So I'm just going to kind of lounge for the rest of the afternoon, do some reading, hopefully finish my book today would be great. It might be a little ambitious, but, and then this evening I need to make the cinnamon rolls so that they're ready to be iced in the morning. So I still have more to do today, and I'll probably be 20 minutes in by the end of this day on the vlog. So tomorrow I won't have as much I need to do because I won't have to do any cooking other than just icing my cinnamon rolls. So it's going to be a much more relaxed day. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I don't want to do a bunch of work. So I wanted to kind of get that stuff out of the way today. But I do have my other little collage project that I'll work on tomorrow. And other than that, it's just going to be lounging around, doing some reading, spending some time in the water. And then tomorrow evening, oh, that reminds me, I do have to make some stuff for tomorrow evening because we are going to our usual cask wine tasting, but I'm taking some stuff for a taco bar. So I do need to put that together. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to bother filming that. I'm just going to do it and probably do it still this evening. That way I have it done and ready to go and I don't have to do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, I'll be at Cask and celebrating with friends. So there won't be as much to vlog tomorrow as there was today, but it will still be a very, very long vlog if I go this entire week. So this will be a two-parter. I will put this one out on Friday and then Sunday will be the rest of the week. flowers that last the longest. I'll have to put it in my little bud vase here that has all of my garden flowers in it. Got a zinnia and some cosmos that actually are lasting very, very well. They definitely make good cut flowers. And I have a gap in the center, so I think I'm going to go outside and snip a hydrangea. Perfect. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock. It is already 90 degrees outside with a feels like temperature of 95. So I finished my book outside this morning and got all of my watering done. And now I think I'm inside at least until this afternoon. I'll probably go turn on the splash pad and spend a little bit of time out there in the water. But the high for today, I think is supposed to get to like 97, 98, but it feels like temperature is supposed to be 107 later. So hottest day of the year so far for my birthday. Yay. But anyway, since I'm inside, I'm going to go ahead and work on my project for today. Before I do, just a little PSA about the wick that I got from Hobby Lobby. Do not buy it. If you're going to make a candle, either use a regular wick or do your research and find some good wood wicks, because these really suck. Like as soon as I lit it, it instantly burned down to nothing. And then it was just barely hovering above the wax. So then the wax flooded it and it just won't stay lit. It's like barely burning embers. Like I told my sister last night, it's basically like a campfire that needs another log added to it. And I even went and cut another wick in half and kind of like shoved it down in there to try to double it up and see if that would get it to go. And all that really did was give it a few extra minutes of burning before it burned down and did the exact same thing. So I don't know how the heck I'm going to get this candle to burn because I will not be able to keep the wick lit. The only thing I can think of is I'll go get some of the regular wicks and like drill a hole down the center and shove one down in there and at least limp it along until we get most of the wax down to where I can clean it out and pour a new candle at some point. So that's probably what I'll do, but I'm not worried about it today. Today, I want to work on my other project. So this is the frame that I am working on. And I have all of my stuff for it here. So I've got newsprint and then all of the little flower pictures that I've cut out. And I'll bring the camera closer so that you can actually see all of this. But I'm going to open this up, pull the insert out, cut some newsprint to fit it, and start gluing on the flowers. see it. And if eating cake is wrong, I don't want to be right. Nice job on the Gilmore Girls quotes, baby.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lauren. Happy birthday to you. Nice.